Hello everybody, I'm Paul, this is Nam Kundalini School and welcome to today's practice. Today we're going to be practicing the full warm-up series. I say it's the full warm-up series, I've actually shortened it down slightly and I've reduced the time slightly just so it's available for everybody, for people who are short on time, if you're new to Kundalini, or if you just want to have a shorter practice on any particular day. So I've shortened it down. There will be the full sequence coming out and a full sequence with the full time in the coming weeks. So just stay tuned in for that if you want something more challenging or you have more time. That will be coming in the coming weeks. So let's get started. I'm just going to talk quickly through a couple of the breathing techniques we're going to be using today. We're going to be using the sniff and throw through the nose, active inhale and exhale. And we're going to be using the breath of fire, which is again active inhale and exhale through the nose, but more rapid. If you're new to these breathing techniques, don't beat yourself up if you think you're not getting it right. Just go with it, have a little bit of fun, and just see how it feels, and you'll get it in time. It takes practice, particularly with the breath of fire, because it's a more rapid inhale and exhale. We're really pumping the diaphragm and working Manipura chakra at the same time. It's a really powerful breathing technique. The second thing I want to speak about quickly is Mula Bandha. We'll be using and squeezing Mula Bandha at the end of pretty much every Kriya we'll be practicing today. So we have the genitals, the anus, the space in between the perineum. When we squeeze Mula Bandha, we'll contract the genitals, we'll contract the anus, and we'll squeeze the perineum. So imagine that you really need the bathroom, but you can't find the toilet. You're going to squeeze and hold. It's the same thing. What are we using Mula Bandha for? We're using it to lock the energy in, within the body, in the perineum, where Muladhara chakra sits. So we're locking that energy in the internal battery in Muladhara chakra with Mula Bandha, and we imagine the energy coming up the spine as we bring the divine feminine energy from the perineum, from Muladhara chakra, up towards Ajna chakra, the third eye. Let's sit in a comfortable seated position. This is a Yogi Bhajan Kundalini sequence, so we'll be starting with the mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll sing it through 3 times. I'm going to sing it more of a traditional time, or I'm going to sing it more traditionally this time, but with a bit of a melody. So just go with it. We'll sing it through 3 times. So let's sit nice and tall, pressing down through the sitting bones, lifting up through the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Let's bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart center. Let's just rub the hands together and close the eyes and have the attention inside. Let's find stillness, pressing the thumbs into the heart center. Let's inhale. Relaxing exhale. And we'll inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last time, inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Just feel into the subtle vibrations flowing throughout the body from the mantra. Connecting with that inner wisdom, the inner teacher, the divine that lies within. Let's rub the hands together again one more time. Waking up the central nervous system, creating that heat in between the hands. And let's relax the back of the hands down onto the knees, palms facing up. Inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale through the mouth, releasing any tension. Softly coming back. Let's make us way into a standing position. We're going to be starting with the feet around about hip width apart. We're going to bring the arms out to the side, parallel with the shoulders, and bring a slight bend into the arms in a 90 degree in the elbow. And we're going to be practicing the breath of fire. I'll give a quick demonstration. We're going to be moving the body, the head, the spine, left and right. Bringing the hand in towards the chest with the movement. We're going to be doing that for 1 minute. Let's inhale deeply together. Closing the eyes, relaxing exhale. And let's start the practice. And you can do this Kriya as any other Kriya, as fast or as slow as you wish. But we are at the beginning of the practice, so I invite you to take it nice and slow as we start to warm the spine, the central nervous system, energizing the body. And again with the breath of fire. If you're new to the breath of fire, you can start nice and slow. But if you're more accustomed to it, just go with whatever feels good for you. Come to the center, keep the arms up, inhale deeply. Suspend the breath and squeeze Mula Bandha, contracting the genitals, the anus, the perineum, locking the energy inside and imagine it coming up the spine. And exhale, release the arms down by the side, release the breath, release Mula Bandha. Just notice any sensations within the body. Let's inhale deeply together. And relaxing exhale through the mouth. Opening the eyes. We're going to step the feet closer together. However, if that feels uncomfortable, you can add the feet further apart also. I'll show you from the back. We're going to be doing the same, the breath of fire. Flexing the spine from side to side with a movement of the arms. I'll give a quick demonstration. Again at the end, we'll keep the arms up, we'll hold the breath and squeeze Mula Bandha and imagine the energy coming up the spine. Again, we'll do this for 1 minute. So let's stand with the feet nice and close together, pressing down through the sole of the feet into the ground, into Mother Earth. Inhale deeply. Closing the eyes, relaxing exhale. And let's start the practice. Fingertips towards the sky, inhale deeply. Hold the breath and squeeze Mula Bandha. And exhale, release, relaxing the arms down by the side. Taking a few moments to feel into the body, the warming of the spine, the central nervous system, As we warm and bring flexibility and mobility into the spine, we're boosting the immune system. We're allowing the energy to flow throughout the body with ease and abundance, bringing balance into the masculine and the feminine, the Pingala, the Ida. Let's inhale deeply. Relaxing, exhale through the mouth. And just feel the subtle vibrations as we continue to release tension from within the body through breath, through movement, through Kriya. Softly coming back. We're going to bring the feet around about hip width apart again. We're going to be inhaling up, exhaling down. Now, really take care of the lower back. So if you wish to have a nice generous bend within the knees to protect the lower back, please do. Listen to that inner wisdom, that inner guru. We never want to cause any pain in yoga, so really listen in to the body. Really listen into that inner wisdom. We'll be doing that for 1 minute. At the end, we'll have the arms up. Again, we'll hold the breath and squeeze Mula Bandha. Let's inhale deeply together. Closing the eyes, relaxing, exhale. Let's start the practice. Inhale, fingertips towards the sky. Squeeze Mula Bandha, suspend the breath. And exhale, release the hands. Release the breath, release Mula Bandha. Feel into the body. Notice how the body's starting to change already, the feelings within the body, the space being created within the body, the warming of the body. And as we warm the body through breath and movement with awareness, we cleanse the body, we cleanse the energy channels. Let's inhale deeply together and suspend the breath. Relax the body and mind. And exhale through the mouth. Releasing tension, releasing tension, releasing tension as we exhale. Softly coming back, let's make our way into a comfortable seated position. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. We're going to interlace the fingers around the toes and sit nice and tall, keeping the head as a natural extension of the spine. We want to keep length within the spine as much as possible. We're going to be practicing the breath of fire, so the rapid inhale and exhale through the nose, with a flapping of the knees, working with Muladhara chakra at the root of the spine and Svadhisthana chakra just above the genitals, so the element of earth, the element of water, the grounding element of earth, and the fluid ever-changing motion of water and energy within the body, within life. I'll give a quick demonstration. At the end of the practice, we'll inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Let's sit nice and tall, close the eyes, and I invite you to draw your attention up to the third eye, Ajna chakra, in Shambhari Mudra. Inhale. Relaxing, exhale. And let's start the practice. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha, contracting the perineum, the genitals. Imagine this energy flowing up the spine from Muladhara chakra up to Ajna chakra. And exhale, release the breath. Release Mula Bandha. Feeling grounded through Muladhara chakra at the root of the spine. Feeling this ever-flowing, changing energy, Svadhisthana chakra, the element of water. This sensual, sexual, ojas, vital energy that's flowing throughout the body. The life force within the body. Inhale deeply. Relaxing, exhale through the mouth. Oh, beautiful. Softly coming back. We're going to go into a cross-legged seated position. We're going to be going into Sufi grind. So we'll come forward, inhale and exhale back and round. We'll be doing 30 seconds in one direction, 30 seconds in the other. Really bringing that flexibility and mobility into the spine. Grounding down through Muladhara chakra in the perineum. Connection with Mother Earth, working with Svadhisthana chakra, the element of water, this ever-fluid changing energy, movement and motion of life, and Manipura chakra, the element of fire, starting to cleanse and detoxify, purify the internal organs with this movement. Let's sit nice and tall, eyes closed, attention up to Ajna chakra in Shambhari Mudra. Let's start the practice. Really being aware of keeping the chin level. We don't really want to be moving the head. We're just moving the lower parts of the spine, giving the internal organs a gentle massage, purifying and cleansing. And as we come forward, we'll just pause for a second and swap into the opposite direction. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. Let's come to the center, sit nice and tall. Bringing the crown of the head towards the sky, pressing down through the sitting bones, relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. Just feel into the body. A gentle massage of the internal organs, the liver, the kidneys, the intestines. Awakening the digestive system, bringing that fresh and vital blood. Boosting the immune system. Let's inhale deeply together. And releasing, exhale through the mouth. Softly coming back. We're going to move in to our cat-cow sequence. So the first one will be, we'll have the hands on the shins. We'll inhale open, exhale close. I'll give a quick demonstration. Really tilting the pelvis. Again, working with the lower three chakras, Muladhara chakra, Svadhisthana and Manipura, really bringing that flexibility and mobility into the lower parts of the spine, the central nervous system, the Sushumna Nadi, and again, internally massaging the organs, purifying and cleansing the organs. I'll give a quick demonstration. So that real movement and tilting of the pelvis and the hips. We'll do that for 1 minute. We'll have the eyes closed, attention up to the third eye chakra. Let's inhale deeply together. Relaxing, exhale. Let's start the practice. And again, you can start this Kriya nice and slow if it's the first time or the first couple of times you practice this. And once you get used to the rhythm, the breath and the movement, of course you can start to speed the Kriya up. Because what you put into the practice, you get out of the practice. And always breathe as loud as possible. In Kundalini, we love to hear the breath. The breath is our life force. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, locking that energy inside, flowing up the spine, up the spine, up the spine. And exhale, release. To be aware of any subtle and slight tingling sensations within the body, subtle vibrations within the body, the movement of energy throughout the body as we cleanse the system and open the energy channels. As we open the energy channels, we create space within the body to receive all the things that we want to with ease and abundance. Let's softly open the eyes, moving on to the second cat-cow in this free cat-cow sequence. We're going to have the hands on the knees and slightly lean back. This time we're really going to be moving from Manipura chakra and Anahata chakra, so we kind of bring in the energy from the lower chakras up into the higher chakras. So it's a movement from the chest. We're still slightly moving the pelvis too. I'll give a quick demonstration. So inhale, open, exhale, close. Let's sit nice and tall, place the hands on the knees, close the eyes, relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Inhale. Relaxing, exhale. Well, let's start the practice. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, energy flowing up the spine to Ajna. Bring the gaze to Ajna chakra in Shambhari Mudra. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Start to feel in the openness of the heart center. As we're coming up to Anahata chakra. As we open and close the chest, imagine that we're giving and receiving love. Giving and receiving, giving and receiving. This balance, everything is balance. Softly coming back, I invite you to open the eyes. We're going to come into a kneeling position. If you wish to sit on a block or a cushion to keep the compression off the knees, so to lift the sitting bones away from the heels, that's perfectly fine. However, if this is comfortable for you, I invite you to really press the heels in towards the inner part of the bum, so the heels connect with the bony parts of the bum, the sitting bones, to create this energetic circuit throughout the body. We're going to place the hands on the thighs, and again we're going to be doing the cat-cow sequence. This time really working with Anahata chakra, opening the chest, closing the chest, giving love, receiving love, giving love, receiving love. Again, we'll do that for 1 minute. Let's sit nice and tall. Inhale together. Relaxing exhale. Eyes closed. And let's start the practice. And again, you can start nice and slow. Once you get the rhythm, build up. But again, listen to that inner wisdom, that inner guru. Inhale, hold the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Energy up the spine, up the spine, up the spine, over the crown of the head into Ajna chakra. And exhale, release the breath. Release Mula Bandha. Keep the eyes closed, attention inside. In Kundalini, it can be normal that we feel little aches and cramps within the body when we're practicing Kriyas. And this is the best way to explain it, is that when we feel these cramps and aches, is that we're unblocking, we have blockages in certain parts of the body. We have 72,000 energy channels and we're unblocking them, and this is when we experience the cramps and the aches. We never want to feel pain. There's a profound difference between a cramp and an aching feeling and then pain. Always be aware of that. And be aware of these subtle cramps and aches as we're practicing, and feel into the body. Softly coming back, let's open the eyes. We're going to bring the arms out parallel with the shoulders, and then a 90-degree bend within the arms. We're going to be inhaling left and exhaling right. Again, slightly drawing the shoulder blades together to open the heart center, really working with Anahata chakra. We're going to be also twisting the neck with the movement, so waking up and cleansing and purifying Vishuddha chakra. So we're working with the element of air as we start going up into space. Let's inhale deeply, relaxing exhale, and start the practice. Inhale, come center. Keep the arms up, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, contracting the perineum. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, release the arms down. The back of the hands onto the thighs, palms facing up in an act of giving and receiving. Relax the body, relax Mula Bandha. Just be aware of any sensations within the body. The feeling of openness and expansion within that area of Anahata chakra. The element of air. The breath of life. Our breath is our prana, our vital energy, our life force. Let's inhale deeply together. And releasing exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Softly coming back. I invite you to open the eyes and come into a comfortable cross-legged seated position. We have 2 Kriyas left in this practice. So I invite you to go as hard as possible in these next 2 Kriyas. Really feel into the body. Be aware of how the body feels. Be aware of the space being created within the body, within the mind. The expansion of the body. Not just the physical body, but the aura around the body. This Kriya will inhale the shoulders up and exhale. We'll just relax the shoulders and let them go down. So there's no control in the shoulders when we're releasing them. So we store a lot of tension in the neck and the shoulders. This is an incredible Kriya to release any tension within the neck, to allow space to be created within the neck and the shoulders in Vishuddha chakra. Let's sit nice and tall. Close the eyes. Inhale. Relaxing exhale. Let's start the practice. Inhale, bring the shoulders up towards the ears, squeeze Mula Bandha. Energy up the spine, up the spine, up the spine. And exhale, release the breath, release the shoulders, release Mula Bandha. Just take a few moments to feel into the body, keep the eyes closed, attention inside. Let's inhale deeply together through the nose. Suspend the breath, relax the body and mind. Bring the palms to face the sky. Three, two, one. Exhale, release. Softly coming back. We're moving on to our last Kriya of this practice. It's a really beautiful Kriya, really simple Kriya, but at the same time we're going to be doing the neck rotation, so be really careful with the neck, especially if you have any injuries in the neck, any problems with the neck. Be really careful. You can make the circles as big or as small as you wish. So really feel into this, be really careful. We'll lower the chin down to the chest and we're going to inhale back and round. And exhale forward and down for 1 minute, and then 1 minute in the opposite direction. Again, really releasing any tension, creating space within Vishuddha chakra, allowing this creative speech, creativeness through talking and communication with people, and releasing anything, any lies, anything that no longer serves you. So let's sit nice and tall. Softly lower the chin down to the chest as we exhale. And let's start the practice. You can make the circles as big or as small as you wish. You can go as fast or as slow as you wish. If it really does feel uncomfortable, make the circles as small as possible and go as slow as possible. If you do experience any pain, then immediately stop what you're doing and just sit in stillness and come back to the normal rhythm of breath, the normal ease of life. As the chin comes down to the chest, find stillness for a moment and start the rotations in the opposite direction. As the chin comes down to the chest, find stillness. Inhale, lift the crown of the head towards the sky, sit nice and tall, create length within the spine, press down through the sitting bones and relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Bring the palms to face the sky. Feel into the body. Notice any sensations within the body. Notice how the body feels now compared to the beginning of this practice. The space being created within the body. The purification and cleansing of the energy channels, the systems, bringing balance into the masculine and feminine energies, charging the central nervous system, the Sushumna Nadi, raising the divine feminine Shakti energy from the perineum, Muladhara chakra, up through the chakras to Ajna chakra, bringing balance into each of the chakras as we warm in, flexing and bringing flexibility, mobility into the spine. Let's inhale deeply together. Releasing exhale through the mouth. Bring the palms to prayer in front of the heart center. We're going to finish this practice with a Sat Nam. Sat means the truth and Nam means I am. I am the truth that lies within. Let's inhale deeply. Relaxing exhale. And inhale to chant. Sat Nam. And bow down to Mother Earth and ask for self-peace, world peace and universal peace. Bow down to yourself for being incredible, amazing and wonderful and beautiful and perfect just the way you are. The divine in me honours the divine in you. Inhale, lift the crown of the head, relax the hands down onto the knees, softly open the eyes. Thank you for joining me in this practice. If you like the practice, click like, subscribe, leave any comments. I hope to see you guys each and every day with whichever practice you decide is good for you on that day. Thank you for joining me, and as always, Sat Nam.